Well, it's time to look back on one of the first anime I watched again. This time, it's Oresuki, a harem show that I really quite like. But why do I like it? Well, let's start with how it begins, because that's the best part of the show, I think, is the first handful of episodes when it's not just a generic-ish harem. So the story begins with our main character, who is effectively just a background character. Well, it turns out that he is, or, well, is a background character but isn't, because obviously the story's following his perspective, so he can't be a background character, he's the protagonist by definition, but that's beside the point. All of his friends, two of which are girls, and his best friend, yeah, they exist. This is really awkward, I don't know why I'm going about like this, but whatever. So yeah, there's these two girls, his childhood friend and the student council president at his school. He's very close with both of them, given that, first of all, one's his childhood friend, he is on the student council. So, what happens? Well, both of these girls confess to him, but not in the way you think. They confess that they like his best friend, and they want his help in them getting together with him. Which obviously, he's a great friend, you know? He agrees to help them both out, but not for the most genuine of reasons. He does it because he can pick up whoever doesn't get picked up by his best friend. Because it turns out that our main character is actually a scumbag. Oh, but then we're introduced to another girl who likes our main character, but he doesn't like her because she's not attractive. Further cementing that our main character is a complete scumbag. And from there, the story follows basically him trying to help these girls get with his best mate, while also trying to do some other stuff, while mainly looking out for his best mate. Or at least, that's what's revealed after a couple of episodes, when his real personality gets brought to the front, into the spotlight in front of all of his friends who he's been hiding his real personality from, and, well, shit falls apart. And from there, it develops into a pretty standard rom-com, but our main character is a complete scumbag, and is willingly going to go for the harem route. Which, if you watch the movie, you'll see whether well, it's not really a movie, but it's a 1 hour long OVA special type thing, which on Crunchyroll is listed as episodes 13 through 15. But if you do watch that, you'll see the conclusion. Also, speaking of that OVA, it's really good. Like, the conclusion is really good. I really enjoyed watching it. The actual final scene is really cute. You might miss it if you don't get it, but you probably will. So, yeah. I recommend you do watch this show, though. Even though I do say it gets a bit generic after the first handful of episodes, it is actually pretty good up until even past those first few episodes, and then it does become a typical harem. But it does poke fun at harem tropes here and there, so it's at least aware of what it's doing. And also, there's one thing I want to talk about in the OVA special right at the end. There's a girl that walks past Sunshine, who is the main character's best friend. And it's not explicitly said, the character doesn't say anything, but I like to think it is that girl is the same girl that we see in the flashback, that we see in the OVA special. It's not, I don't have anything to confirm or deny it, but that's what I like to think. It's just kind of cute. But yeah, this is a really weird, awful video of me talking about Oresuki and doing it in a really roundabout way. But yeah. If you like this video, which you probably didn't, leave a like, comment, sub, hit the notification bell. You know, the usual YouTube thing. With all that said, I've been Animosity. You've been you, and until next time for another video. Ta-ta for now.